Hey everybody, in today's class, I want to cover something that a lot of you guys said about the undercover bridge process. So I made a modification to it, and this is going to be one way that I am going to try to promote the One Funnel Away challenge. So like I have here, I've added this little section right up here, which is a viral video ad. And this is because a lot of you said, what if I don't want to do a giveaway? What if I don't want to have another group, or I simply want more chances, more people in, and I want to run a video ad? Maybe it's like a retargeting aspect or something, right? Lots of different options. So what we're going to do today is actually something that came out of Dan and I's AI class in the ClickFunnels official group. And it really was this concept because I didn't want to give away the fishbowl funnel, right? We don't give away our information completely for free, right? We save that good stuff for you guys. I want to walk you through step by step what I think is a really cool ad that I am excited to run. So this is going to be part one. Part two, we'll go through setting up this ad. I'll show you guys what exactly I'm talking about here, which is the viral video ad. I'm going to do it as a hologram. So that's what you guys will see. I'm going to walk you through the step-by-step process of actually showing this ad. So I'm going to actually come through here. I guess switch screens. I'm going to come here, and once this uploads, I'm going to show you guys the ad. And then we're going to go back to the map. I'll show you guys a little bit more about it. And then we're going to go through and I'm going to play the video, which is going to be extended video from what we're going to show inside the ClickFunnels group later today. Oh, it's not sharing. We're having issues with it. See, we'll try one more time. Okay, cool. So this is a video that I created. I'm not going to show how to create it inside the ClickFunnels official group. I show all the kind of the stuff beforehand. But let me show you the video, and then we're going to walk through, and I'll show you kind of what's coming up. Who it is? It's me from the past, still partying like it's 1999 with those outdated marketing tactics. Party? Feels more like I am lost at sea. I've got this leaky funnel and it's sinking my business. Ooh, really fast. I remember those days, but you know what? I found a lifeboat. It's called the One Funnel Away Challenge. Have you heard of it? It's just another course or challenge that's not going to really give me anything. So come on. What is so different about it this time? Well, first of all, it's not just a course. It comes with some like serious muscle coaches and daily practice and like that sounds fancy, but will that really help me, or is it just another nude squirrel? Help? It transformed us from funnel fumblers to marketing masters. It's just $100, or it's free if you try ClickFunnels 2.0. Take a trial. Yeah, that's solid, but do you think I can like handle it? Look around me. I'm not a tech wizard by any means. Well, that's the best part. It's all laid out step by step. Plus, I'm going to help you through it. I'm going to guide you every single day so you make sure you're successful. All right, sign me up. I am in. I am ready to get this business actually making money. Now, that's the spirit. Tell them to click the link below to join the challenge. Our future self will thank you. My future self will thank me? Yeah. All right, I am all in. Tell them to click the link. Okay. So that was a video that I created, and you guys are going to see step by step how I did that in this video. You're going to get some additional information that you will not see inside the ClickFunnels official group later today or on the episode that Dan and I have coming up. Whenever you see it, this is the OFA viral video script process goes through the whole thing. So I'm going to show you inside the training today. It's going to be a long one. I'm just going to give you that right now. You're going to go through and funnel hack the OFA website to scrape out the information you need, show your expertise, create your bonuses, then come through, create your viral video ad. I'm going to show you in addition that I didn't show inside the group, which was how to create the hologram effect, how to use Runway to do all of this. You're also then going to come through and create your copy for your ad. You can then go through and do your targeting, change your ad if need be. Come up here. create your bridge page copy, create your sales page copy, and create your Seinfeld or your soap opera sequence for 5 days for people that also sign up. So that's what I do. I want to show you, give you another option inside the affiliate bridge or the undercover bridge funnel, which is, hey, I just want to run a video ad and not do a fishbowl funnel. Yes, technically our video ad is still going to go to Buongiorno and through. We're gonna skip the win part of it for currently, right? So we have option 1, which is fishbowl funnel, or option 2 is your viral video ad, and you can use either one of those to promote this offer. So that being said, I'm going to come over here. Here I'm going to queue up and run the video. Like I said, it's going to be a long one. It's about an hour. I'm going to walk you through that whole Miro board step by step, and then I'm going to also show you how I created that video. And then in the next lesson, we'll actually go over launching that in a Facebook ad, a video view ad, the KPIs we want to do, what we want to look for, and things like that. So, all right, I'm going to take myself off and I'm going to play the video. So today what I want to do, I want to show you how to do, is go through, create a whole marketing plan to promote an offer like the One Funnel Away Challenge. Now I do have kind of a little flow chart that I have kind of gone through and created different steps. Basically what we're going to do is we're going to start by having it analyze. Then I want it to come over here and create a script. Then comes down here, it's going to create the copy for the Facebook ad. Going to create the script for the Facebook ad, and then it's also going to come over here and create me. So this was actually an additional, I went through, I'll talk about this in the process, but we're going to see if it wants to make any changes. Then it's going to also create me a video sales letter, come down here and create all of my soap opera sequences, basically everything that I needed to do for like to run this as a promotion. Then we'll go through and actually do some cool video editing techniques with that. So to start with, we have the One Funnel Away Challenge. So what I did do is I have a ChatGPT account, and I did turn memory off just so we can kind of get, we're not going to be manipulated by my the previous memory that I have on this. Okay. So sometimes what you can do is you can go and just copy the URL in, as long as you're on ChatGPT 4, and say you do market on this site, right? So I'm just gonna ask to do market research. And sometimes it will say, yes, I can do it. And sometimes it will say no. All right, so like this one, it says no. So say, if I give you the copy, can you basically what I'm doing is I am just going to say, hey, I'm going to give you the copy. I'm going to say, okay, here is the copy. Now to do this, the easiest way is I'm just go back over to the One Funnel Away Challenge. Control A, Control C, otherwise saying file or edit, select all, control copy. All right, and plug this in here. And what this is going to do now is it is going to do its whole thing and create me a detailed market research report for this. Now, you're seeing it's giving me two options here. Sometimes you will see this with ChatGPT, like especially when it comes to something where you've asked it to do something different or something more. It's going to actually spit out both of them. I usually just like to think about which one is the most in-depth. And then you could also come down here and say, combine both responses into one. Now I could also say that I really need this to be very detailed. Like I say something like, do you need to make changes to make this happen? Let's say all my marketing is going to come from this report. So I can come through here and I can ask ChatGPT more questions, more information, give me more, give me more, give me more. And I just sometimes I like to just like say something like, hey, I'm already knowing, like, I'm just going to see if it can get as deep as it can in this process before, like, I just move on to the next prompt. I really want this to be really, really, really specific. All right, so we're going to let this continue to play out here. Pause it, and we'll be back when this finished to run this next prompt about wanting it to be very, very specific. All right, it has done, and now I'm going to go over here and say I need it to be very, very specific. And while this is going, I'm actually going to go back here on our mind map. And now the next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to tell it my expertise is in fill in your expertise, what you can bring to the One Funnel Away Challenge that other people might not be able to bring. I am a blank funnel builder. I have experience in lead funnels, sales, copy, whatever it is. I'm a certified funnel builder. I'll give you some examples of mine. My experience is creating online businesses using funnels, newsletter hacking, successful newsletters. I'm a ClickFunnels ambassador, a marketing company, well respected by my peers, for my creativity, understanding of online business, blah, 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 right? Okay. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to come over here and I'm going to paste in what my expertise is and say this is how I can make joining the One Funnel Away Challenge with my affiliate link different than joining from someone else. What I really want to do in this process is I want this to be really specific to me. Like I want to attract like my people, like the people that are gonna be like, oh my gosh, like this is the one, like she's the one that I'm gonna be successful with. That's what I want to do inside this process right here. Okay, now the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come down here. I'm going to take this prompt, which is basically saying you are an exceptional marketer. Can you help me create a detailed buyer persona for someone who I can help be successful based on my expertise? Hence why we put in the expertise above. In the One Funnel Away Challenge, tell me where they are stuck and why they haven't been successful. I need this to be very detailed so that you can help me craft compelling and hook-worthy marketing content to promote the One Funnel Away Challenge as an affiliate. Okay, back over here to ChatGPT. Here's what it gave me. It says, give me your expertise, resources, creating compelling bonuses that enhance the value of the One Funnel Away Challenge is a great strategy. We're going to get to that. It jumped ahead a little bit. So what I want to do is put in this prompt of like, help me create a buyer persona. And I'm also going to say, use all you know. And me to create my ideal customer, someone who will go crazy, feel so lucky to have found my knowledge and expertise. But you could get I may be getting a little bit too big, a little too important with myself here. But what I wanted to know, I really wanted to pull through what what it knows about the challenge and what it knows about me. You could give it tons of information about you if you wanted to. All right, digital entrepreneur Dan. I think we know digital entrepreneur Dan. What it came through is it obviously changed it a little bit now to strategic entrepreneur Emma. At this point, you would obviously want to go through and pull this off, put this in a Word document or a Google Doc, and so you can refer back to it. So just so you had it. But let's see what it says for Emma. So she is 28 to 40, female, predominantly urban, centers in North America and Europe, college educated, full-time entrepreneur transitioning from corporate role to starting her own business, aspiring to or currently earning between 60 and 150. Now, one thing that we could add here is a step from our Dan Havey is grabbing somebody who is not aware yet, and maybe that's somebody that we want to target. So I'm going to grab a prompt and I'm going to plug that in. All right, so what I have here is Eugene Schwartz's Breakthrough Advertising, the 5 levels of awareness. So I could come down here to people who are problem aware. And what I can come through here is, I am just going to come and copy all of this. And I'm going to go back over to ChatGPT and I'm going to say, I think my ideal customer is problem aware. This is what we need. I'm going to copy so I get the name exactly right. Would say. Now I can come through and I can make little tweaks like this throughout the whole process of really creating a great piece of marketing. Because remember, as we're building upon this is kind of like building blocks, right? We're taking the one funnel away challenge and we're putting our own expertise on it. Now we're creating a customer avatar. And this is what all of that is going to come from, is this work that we do at the beginning. So if there's something that you just don't jive with, you don't think makes sense, you feel like deep down there is a better path, like say somebody who is problem aware, somebody who's, maybe you want to target somebody who's solution aware, maybe you want to target somebody who is completely unaware. We want to make these tweaks and changes now, because as you guys can see, like this is really going to build, and it's really the next steps that we do are going to come from this information. And I say, now create an advanced ideal customer persona. Savvy entrepreneur Sarah, full-time digital entrepreneur founder of a small to medium-sized enterprise, income level to scale her business to multi-million dollars within the next few years, establish herself through as a thought leader, strong commitment to ethics. We're getting down in here into behaviors. Now the next thing you could say is you to really go deep into the that this person holds so that my marketing can get them saying, wow, that is exactly what I am thinking. Now what we're going to do here is I'm just asking it for its false beliefs. Now what I could do, I need internal, external, and vehicle false beliefs this person would have about the one-way challenge please update the buyer persona. Okay, so if it's starting to spit something out, then I can go back through and stop it and then adjust the prompt. And as you can see, it's coming through and it's updating this. So I already know enough about digital marketing to make do. These programs are all talk. They don't offer personal guidance that really makes an impact. Is the One Funnel Away Challenge really any different than other marketing courses out there? It's pretty awesome. It's actually giving me the counter. And now it's giving me some additional information. All right, so we're gonna go back to our Miro board here. And really the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to say, I need you to come up with some amazing bonuses. And this is part of the reason that I went with the new chat that didn't have any memory, because I didn't want them to actually have the memory of my previous ones. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to have it give me a list of 10. Now what I also could do, I could also say these need to bust the So what I want my bonuses to do, I want my bonuses to bust all those objections or those false beliefs that my ideal customer would have, right? So Advanced Funnel Optimization Masterclass, an exclusive series of webinars focused on advanced funnel optimization techniques, go beyond the basics covered in OFA. This includes A/B testing, segmentation, and personalized strategy. Overcome the false belief that OFA might be too basic for experienced marketers. One-on-one coaching session. Offer a limited number of personalized coaching sessions as a bonus. These sessions would be focused on review and providing feedback on participants' funnels. Addresses the need for personalized guidance. Custom funnel templates. Helps those who are worried about the application of OFA strategies. Private support community. Dispels the notion that they will lack support after the course ends. It's a challenge. Lifetime updates to all bonuses. Exclusive networking events. Done for you campaign analysis. Marketing automation blueprint addresses concerns that the time investment in resource management, priority email support, annual marketing trends report. Now, what I did over here, and this is where you guys can see that I actually came through and split this. Basically, what I have here is now I need you to help me create a viral Facebook ad script to promote this on social media. I want to have a scroll stopping hook, an incredible story, and highlight what they will get with my specific offer. They will set up success for them versus joining on another link. I need you to hit the consequences for not doing anything and give me 5 different video ideas. Now, if you want to do, which is actually, we're going to come through and we're actually going to do this one in this video is this part about the video will be around 3 minutes for showcase the benefits, why somebody joining, the consequences of not joining. I want to show 2 people where I will play both characters. Right, this is kind of what we talked about because we want to utilize some of the AI video editing tricks in here. And I want to talk to the first person, me in the past, and the second person is me in the future, right? So I'm back over here and I'm going to say, I like, for my bonuses, I'm going to say 1, 2, 4, because I can do that in a ClickFunnels community, and 5 for my bonuses, right? I could do that, or I could say, I need these to be even more unique and something only I can give. Now remember, this is where we really utilize AI and not just have the same generic stuff that's out there on the internet. We ask it more questions and we don't just go, okay, copy paste, that makes sense, blah, 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 right? We really want this to be unique and different. Alrighty. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to say, I like 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, right? All right, now that it has come through, it has crafted the bonuses that I'm going to give. Now this is where we're going to get into this part. We're really going to actually start to create the video, which is this part right here. If you guys want this, I will drop a link to this when I'll kind of clean it up a little bit. But after we do this, after you guys see this live, I'll drop a link to this Miro so you guys can have it, follow along. Might change the spelling, might actually go through and do a spell check, who knows, right? So this is where we're really getting into kind of what we wanted to start out with and what we wanted to do in this lesson, which is creating this dual person video script. So ever felt like no matter how hard you work, you're just stuck in the same place? That was me not too long ago. And this is me now. What's changed? Okay, so one thing that, sorry, this needs to be over there. Got our, that needs to go to that one. This guy right here needs to go to this one. Okay. I had a small little tweak here to this. Delete that part. Drag that part up to that guy right there. Okay. Make sure you get my little guys going the right way. Okay. So as you guys can see, it comes through, it's giving me the script. Now at this point, I can go through and say, I need you to make it more conversational, right? More conversational, and let's see. Let's say also add humor to the script. Yeah, I'll just type it in. More conversational and funnier. I could say something like, I need it to be scroll stopping, right? Easy like that. Now, as you could see, I might have to do some tweaks to this. I might have to make some differences to this. I could say, these two people are having a conversation, right? Okay, so it says, why do funnels drip more than they flow? It's like trying to fill the ocean with a teaspoon. Oh, I remember those days. My funnels were more like funnel cakes. Sweet, but kind of messy. And then, so what's the secret? A time machine? Better. The One Funnel Away Challenge. It's not just the I found a special edition come with superhero gadgets. Now, I could say this needs to really attract my ideal customer and repel the rest, right? We want our marketing to attract the people who would be interested and kick out all of the rest of them. So as we can come through, we see it's doing different things. I can make different tweaks. I could say, I don't want past and future self. Just me having a conversation with me. So like maybe that doesn't feel authentic for me to be like having the past me and future me, right? So simplifying it, the present character, I say it still needs both need two characters. So it is scroll stopping, right? The only thing you want to do is you want to make sure like you have a certain limit on how many times you can run prompts inside ChatGPT 4. So that's just the only thing you want to kind of keep an eye on, right? So here we go. Looking at the camera, why isn't my business moving forward? I'm doing everything I know, right? And then it's me again. Oh, I remember that feeling. But you know what? There's so much more you don't know yet. Like what? Another magic bean sales pitch? No magic beans here, just real strategies. Ever heard of the one funnel away challenge? Sure, but isn't that just for beginners? That's where you're wrong. I took the challenge, but I added some secret sauce. Want to know what kind? First, behind the scenes access to successful campaigns. It's like, see, all right, blah, 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 right? All right, so I think I'm actually going to take this one, and this will be the one that I will actually use. Now, I might make actually one tweak and say, I need you to include the bonuses they get only from me to get them to sign up. Remember, it's just $100 or free if they take a trial to ClickFunnels 2.0. Remember, AI is working for you, so make it ask the things. Get all the details that you need out of it. Okay, so we got our script. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna have it create the copy for the ad, Facebook. Just gonna let this finish and I'm gonna plug in the next prompt. Alrighty, at this point, I've already put in, I said, I now, could have spelled that right. Now I need you to help me craft the copy for the video ad. Right, transform your business in just 30 days during the one funnel away challenge. Get exclusive bonuses worth $1,000. Blah 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 blah. Alrighty, almost the part we're gonna record this. All right, now one of the really cool things you can do here is you could say, I'm really struggling to get the ad targeting correct. Can you help me with everything you know to help me make sure the interest is the right targeting, and tell me why you would target these specific people. All right, we're gonna plug that in. Now I'm gonna go back over here, and while that is doing its thing, I wanna explain to you this little break here. So this is optional. You can come through here and say, it's gonna list you out a list of, you know, 5, 6, whatever, right? Different interests, right? Entrepreneur, business related content, engagement with digital marketing tools, followers of renowned marketing gurus like Russell Brunson, Marie Folio, like it says Russell Brunson himself, interest in advanced business education, like Udemy, different things like that, small to medium business owners, implement the targeting strategy by selecting interests like digital marketing, entrepreneurship. I'm going to say, I like 5. Can you give me specifics? So this is where I think the rubber meets the road a lot of times with this is we now have made a choice, right? We've made a decision to target a specific group of people. Now this is where I have this other thing, right? And I want to say, do I need to make changes to the script? Do I need to make changes to the video script in order for it to be more successful at targeting this group of people? If so, rewrite the script with the changes to make it appeal to my ideal customer even more. So now I'm kind of taking a step back, but this is where I really want who I'm targeting on Facebook to be who my content is also targeting, right? I don't want that disconnect if they're small business owners and they are not in my video, right? Okay, but it says, I need to say, I still need it to be two people where I play both with humor. And fun, right? I don't want to lose what made that last script like what I wanted, right? So it says, hey, look who's here. It's me from the past. Still partying like it's 1999 with those still partying like it's 1999 with those outdated marketing tactics. Party feels more like I'm lost at sea. All I've got is this leaky funnel and it's sinking fast. Oh, I remember those days. But you know what? I found a lifeboat called the One Funnel Away Challenge. All right, cool. I can roll with that. All right, now what I'm going to go over here is this is where it gets really cool. I wanted to craft the copy for my bridge page. So I'm just simply going to go in here and plug that in. And what I'm actually going to do, I'm just say, make sure to hit my ideal customers, false beliefs. Remember, Russell talked about this the other day. Organize the page to target the emotional buyer first, then the logical buyer second, and finally what's the last one? The one that is the buyer who fears they will miss out. Remember, our FOMO buyers are it's totally escaped me currently. So as you can see, it's coming through here. It says, unlock the true potential of your business with the One Funnel Away Challenge. Transform your business just 30 days with exclusive bonuses only available here. Then we have imagine waking up every day excited and confident about your business, not just a plan. You have a proven blueprint. And step 2, the logical buyer. Why choose this exclusive offer? Exclusive behind the scenes campaign review, monthly mastermind calls, funnel audits. So you get to compare the standard benefits versus exclusive benefits. So we could go back and do something like, I think we have, you could do something like this, and then on the other side have exclusively what they're going to get from you. Okay. Now, close that out. Jump back over here to Miro. All right, now here's the cool thing, right? I come over and have it write me all of my emails. A 5-day soap opera secret, so I make sure they show up for the challenge. Ah, we did miss one though. I skipped one. Alrighty. That's okay. We will be just fine. So after I've done the copy, I do want to have it come through and help me create the video sales letter that I can put on my bridge page. So as you can see, here it's going through the soap opera, the tease, the backstory, the epiphany, the hidden benefits. And the last one, the call to action. Basically, I want this call to action for them to show up, right? I'm going to actually go through the challenge because they got to go through the challenge in order to see the offer, in order to stick with ClickFunnels, right? And I don't get paid if they don't stick. Alrighty. Now what I want to do is I want it to help me create a script for a video sales letter that I can put on the bridge page to help increase the conversion from ad to challenge member. Ideally in this sequence, I would have done that after I've created the copy, but it's okay. It will all be just fine. Say, what if I told you that you could transform your entire business in just 30 days for free? Sounds too good to be true? Well, it's not. Stay with me for a few minutes and I'll show you exactly how you can revolutionize your marketing, sales, and overall business strategy without risking a dime. Alrighty. Now at this point, I basically have everything that I need in place. I have my Facebook ad script. I have my video sales letter. I have my ad copy. I have my script that I changed. I have my original script. I have my bonuses. And I also have my soap opera sequence of emails. So I basically can go through. Now all I got to do is record this video. I'm going to show you how I record this as both people in the next section of the training. All right, so what I am going to do here is I got my hoodies up. I'm going to be kind of the skeptical person, and I'm going to kind of try to slide my microphone over here so the audio is still good. I'm going to kind of try to get in position. Might actually have to pop my chair down just a little bit. Clear off a few of the things on my desk one doesn't normally see. And I'm going to slide over here like this. And I'm going to, I have to make a few tweaks to the background here. Let's go, just like solid blue, right? And let's see, make sure we got everything going. Okay. It's not great. It's not terrible though. I think I can make it work. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna record. I'm just gonna think in my head like the parts. It's like the ones that I got. I should show you this. Go to my screen. You can see I have the ones that I'm gonna say on this side. I got the ones I'm gonna say on the other side. And so I'm gonna kind of just think about these ones in my head while I actually say the other ones. So if that makes sense. So all right, here we go. Party? Feels more like I'm lost at sea. It's like I'm got this leaky funnel and it's sinking fast. Another course? Come on, what's so different this time? Okay, so that sounds pretty fancy. But did it really help or is it just another nude squirrel? Okay, that's solid, but can I handle it? Last time I checked, I am no tech wizard. All right, sign me up. I guess I can go from 0 to hero. All right, sign me up. I'm ready to go from 0 to hero. Click the link below, join the challenge. Oh, my future self will thank me? All right, I'm clicking that link. All right, so that was kind of like my first pass at it. I do not know how it works. We're going to kind of experiment this together. So I think I'm going to go through one more time and run through it. I'm actually going to check the video first. But yeah, let's give this a go. All right, so what I am doing here is I have just simply put a different shirt on, did something different with my hair, took the hoodie off, and like I said, I would do this a little bit differently if I didn't, I'm just simply using a webcam. I'm showing you guys that anything, this is 100% possible for absolutely all of you, so absolutely no excuses anymore, right? No excuses. So, what I'm going to do, I'm going to try this 2 ways. I'm going to see if I can actually play the audio from the video before and see if I can make that work with also the script. So, all right, we will see. We're gonna only see how this works together, okay? Alrighty, we're already recording here, so. Hey, look! Oh, we're gonna do it again. Alright, hold on. Wait. Hey, look who it is! It's me from the past! Still partying like it's 1999 with those outdated marketing techniques.
Party? Feels more like I am lost at sea. I've got this wiki funnel and it's sinking my business.
Oh, I remember those days. I found a lifeboat. It's called the One Funnel Away Challenge. Have you heard of it?
Another course or challenge that's not going to really give me anything. So, come on. What is so different about it this time?
First of all, it's not a course. It's came with some serious muscle, like exclusive behind-the-scenes content, campaign reviews, monthly master classes.
Sounds fancy, but will it really help me, or is it just another new tutorial?
Help? It transformed us from marketing funnel fumblers to marketing masters, and it's just $100, or it's free if you have a ClickFunnels trial or get a ClickFunnels trial.
But do you think I can handle it? Look around me. I'm not a tech wizard by any means.
Well, that's the best part. It's all laid out step by step. Plus, I'm going to guide you through it and give you exclusive bonuses. You'll feel like a wizard in no time.
All right, sign me up. I am ready to get this business actually making money.
That's the spirit. So click the link below. Tell them to click the link.
My future self will thank me.
Yeah, your future.
I'm all in.
Click the link.
So there we go. There's take 2 of it.
All right, so that's not perfect by any means, but let's try it again. One more run through with it. I know some areas where I kind of have to speed up a little bit now, so let's finish this one and start again. All right, so before I go through and put this into Runway, I'm coming through and I'm cutting out the parts where you're only going to see one here, right? I'm cutting out the parts where I'm talking at the top and cutting out, for example, like this audio right here and vice versa. So the first audio is not that important. I just need to cut the second audio, actually.
Well, first of all, it's not just a course. There comes with some serious muscle, coaches and daily practice, and that sounds fancy.
Because what I had the audio playing from in the background, so I just want to make sure I cut that part of the audio out.
That sounds fancy, but will it really help me, or is it just another new tutorial? Help? It transformed us from funnel fumblers to marketing masters. It's just $100, or it's free if you try ClickFunnels 2.0. Take a trial. Yeah, that's solid.
So what I'm doing is I'm just coming through here, like I said, and I'm cutting out this part right through here because I don't want the actual where you heard the other part of it. And then I'm going to show you in a minute how I export this to Runway and then put it back in. All right, so what we're going to do next is we're going to go over here to runway.ml, and we're actually going to take the background out of the one video. So let's go over here to upload and grab that. My videos here. While that's doing that, I actually am coming back over here. I hid the one audio and I'm going to hide this one and this one, and I'm going to export this as me too. So while this is uploading, we will come back and I will show you again how you can key this out. So what I am doing here is I have my my first clip here loaded, and I'm just gonna key out myself. And now you're gonna wonder, why did she load the other clip in as well? Well, I guess you guys will see when we put this all together. I'm going to show you specifically why I did that. But like I said, like I demoed previously, I'm just coming through here and clicking the areas of my shirt. I do have I think it's an aperture kind of pretty professional light. But like I said, I don't have a green screen behind me, as you can see. I have tons of, this might not work. And for a lot of reasons, this might not work. But it is a demonstration of what you can do with AI. And this is one of the coolest parts about Runway. Is it is going to let me key this out without having to be too crazy about all of this. So I'm going to give this a minute and let this continue to run here. I just got to get this area over here. And if I needed to, I could refer back and I can see, yep, my arm does cover, for the most part, that whole side there. So go back here. Okay, so as you guys can see, it just simply followed the steps and it is now exporting. What I want to do again is, and you guys will see this all come together and why I am doing it this way. I want to come over now and grab the second clip, which is this clip right here. And why I'm doing this is because I want to overlay this clip that I have over to, so my future self, past self, future self, is going to be kind of behind past self. But to do that, I have to key out past self. And obviously, I'm going to want to grab the chair as well, because that would just be weird. So I'm coming over here. I'm getting all of this. And now I want to come up here, and as you can see, it got this, got Loki in the background, my Loki sign. And I want to just extract that part of it. It's going to go red. Okay. I'm going to say done masking. I'm going to come over here and I'm going to export video. And then we're going to wait for these both to be done rendering, and I will show you kind of what I'm going to do inside Final Cut Pro, or Premiere Pro. All right, so now I have both of my clips, and they are finished rendering, and I have them, got Final Cut Pro back open, or Premiere Pro back open. I'm going to drag this one in. And I'm going to come over here and drag it on top. Okay. And what I'm going to do is, I'm going to go over here to effects. I'm going to take Ultra key. Take the little dropper. Get there like that. And I can go with a little bit of a spill. Like that. Now you can see that I am behind me. Okay. Now all I gotta do is I just gotta wait for the second one to come in. And I'm actually gonna, as you can see, come in, come out. Oh, my monster kinda, that's okay. Monster shirt kinda gets a little greened out because of the green screen effect. But that's okay, right? Like there's a perfect example of the green and how it takes the green out of the background, right? Okay. Now I have this one. I'm gonna plop this one on top. I'm gonna do the same exact thing again. Effects. Ultra, take this green out like that, And now what I want to do is I actually want to make sure that one pops in front of it. So now you can see I am kind of like behind me. Now the other thing I can do is I can actually come over here and scale myself down as long as I take out that right there. So I can do some kind of cool things. I can move me over like this. Or I can keep me kind of like the way I had me, right? Okay, so what I'm going to do now, I'm going to do a really cool thing, which is I'm going to make this version, the Me 1 version, actually come across like a hologram is where I'm actually thinking about this at. So
Hey, look who it is! It's me from the past, still partying like it's 1999 with those outdated marketing tactics. Party? Feels more like I am lost at sea. I've got this leaky funnel and it's sinking my business.
all right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a whole bunch of different effects here, and like any good marketer, I'm going to go to a little thing called the YouTube, and I am going to do a few follow YouTube tutorial because I haven't actually never done this before. But we're gonna go through, take this one. I do not know if there is a step-by-step on this. Alrighty.
Watches in front of position and skill to create.
Okay, so what I gotta do is I gotta come through here and change the color.
Back to the effects tab and we're going to type in RGB.
We go to RGB and color balance. And then I'm going to take the red all the way out of it and kind of play with these sliders till I get this kind of look that I want. Okay, and then after that, we're gonna come over here and get our wave warp. A wave wrap. It should be under video effects. I want to make sure I'm just getting this layer right here. Okay, now we need our wave to go to 0. And our wave width okay. I can also come in here and click on this and go like 3. Kind of liked it at 5. And I want to actually go with, this is going to be square. So I may have to make a few tweaks to that. Okay. And like the reason I went with this is because I know that this video is not the best quality. So I knew for me like it would work to go with this distortion on this, right? So we kind of made kind of a cool idea. Alrighty. Next, what we're gonna do is
and our next effect is a noise effect.
We gotta add some noise. And this is going to be right there. And the noise that I want to add, I want to turn off this. I'm going to change this, depends on how much. Just want to leave color result on. Give it a little bit of noise. And remember, this is not kicking out at the same resolution as it normally would. And I'm going to leave it. I'm not going to actually flip it. I think I'm actually going to leave it. I could do a couple things like basic 3D here. And, you know, I could mess around with a few things like this. Could maybe tilt it a little bit if I wanted to. But I think for the most part, I'm going to leave it. I definitely don't want to do... I could also do a thing called like a corner pin on it too. Where I kind of move it a little bit. But like I said, I don't really want to focus too much on that. And then the last thing, I want to add some... stylized alpha glow to it. And I'm going to take my eyedropper and give me a little bit of glow and brightness to it. And then I also want to come down here, and the last thing I want to do is mess with a little bit of the opacity of it. Now I also want to come down here and make sure I clear out that one. So, alrighty, I'm gonna hit save on this. And what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to go through and render this just to look at it and make sure it's what I want. Because it's not going to show me the best perspective of it like this. So you guys are going to come back and see the final result.